Hello, how are we doing, guys? Welcome to another Real Sociedad career mode stream. Welcome in. Just bear with me for the first couple of minutes or so. Make sure everything's running all good. Hopefully everyone is excited for today's live stream. Unfortunately, yesterday's live stream we got off to a bit of a rough start with the Real Sociedad team, but I have had a little delve into some tactics and stuff like that. And hopefully we'll do a lot better. Hey Hugo, welcome in, man. Nice to see you again. Hope you're well. And everyone else watching as well, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully everyone else is doing just as good as well. Let me just make sure everything's all good. JSR as well, welcome in, bro. How are you? Georgia, shalom. How are we, Georgia? Oh, just got a little email from McDonald's then. Trying to lure me in by the looks of it. Definitely don't want any of that. So, I did say I was going to do this career mode live stream episode, whatever you want to call it, on Thursday, which will be tomorrow. However, there's been a bit of change of plans. I've got to go to Reading tomorrow to do a job for where I work. So, basically, I'm going to probably have no time in the evening, or I'm going to be pretty poop, let's just put it that way, to do a stream in the evening. So I'll probably put out a video which will be rewards, and that's why I have done the career mode live stream today. But we will be back doing a live stream on Friday, hopefully. Fingers crossed the stream will obviously works and stuff, and we'll be starting our foot champs. So that should definitely be something interesting and hopefully good to look forward to. Welcome in, Gabrielle. How are you? I'm good, thank you, Georgia. Hope you're well as well. Yeah, hopefully everyone can hear me all right. For some reason the stream settings are saying the audio is a bit low than they recommend, but hopefully everyone can hear me. All good and dandy. So, like I said, last live stream we pretty much started this Real Sociedad career mode, which is pretty decent. Just have a quick sip of the drink. And yeah, we lost our first two matches, unfortunately, and we're right slam bang at the bottom of the table, as you can see. I think we lost 4-0 against Villarreal, which is terrible, and then we lost 2-1 against Granada, which is a shame. However, I did say I needed a couple of games to, see what's about the squad and get some tactics in. And then another thing is I have transfer list hubbed, whatever you want to call it, a couple of players that we can talk about in a minute if we do get some funds in. Hugo saying, what do you think of the team of the week? I think it's a very good team of the week considering what team of the weeks have been out already. We've got the likes of Kante. I think Alex Teixeira is in there as well, hero card. He'll be an OP player, and I'm pretty sure if you've got Foot Champs rewards, he might be quite easy to pick up. I mean, speaking of the devil, he's actually on the shortlist, and I'll tell you why he is. Actually, oh, there he is. I was going to say, where is he? Yeah, speaking of the devil himself, he's on the shortlist. But yeah, Mane's in there as well. I think Goretzka's in there. So we got loads of really good players in Team of the Week to get for red picks, and we probably won't get a single one of them. But you guys will find that out tomorrow if you end up watching the video we will put out late in the evening. Gabriel saying I'm doing a terrible. Oh, you're doing a what? I don't want to read that out. I have to go study for the subject I hate most. I don't know if I've just read that wrong or if that's exactly what you mean. So yeah, we have got some players on the transfer list, and we have got Vezio there from before. Well, not transfer list, the transfer shortlist. That's what you want to call it. And so we're still potentially maybe looking at him if we can get some funds for any players. We have I've had a look at this guy. I think his name's Kabak for Schalke, a really upcoming young defender as well. I know we did sign a young defender, but he's not really going to be a starting one in the previous episode. So if we do get some funds, then obviously we can have a look into some of these players. Now, the one player who really intrigues me is this guy here, Eric Garcia, who plays for City. Not only is he a young player, and he's got really good potential as well. I think he would probably slot straight into the team. I think he actually wants to leave City in real life, so I could maybe sort of see this happening. Maybe a little bit realistic. Maybe not the Kabak one. I mean, it could happen. You don't know. But we try to, make them as realistic as possible. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've also got a left back on there as well, because Nacho Monreal is kicking on a bit, so maybe we could look into getting a left back, see how Monreal does until maybe January. I mean, this obviously all depends on if we have enough funds and stuff like that. And I have highlighted these 3 players here. Now, unfortunately, in FIFA 21, the pre-contract stuff is a bit sketchy. You can hardly get any players on the pre-contract. However, these guys are all pretty much 12 months remaining on their contract. You actually can't see it here on this screen. But if we were able to maybe pick them up, even on a cheap, we could even pick them up on a cheap if they don't leave their clubs right now. So that's why I've highlighted these players. We don't really need a striker, but I mean, who wouldn't say no to a Bakambu and a Texera? And I mean, we haven't really started the best, have we? So we'll see how the strikers get on, but there are a couple of options. Maybe in January we can get on a free or even a bit cheaper. And then Jonathan Vieira as well, really decent. I mean, he's getting a little bit on, kicking on a little bit, but 30 years old, I think he'd still do a job. So that's who we've got at the moment on the short list. I have gone and transfer listed a couple of players as well, and I've done some development on some players. So we'll just quickly show you guys that, and then we'll get into the tactics, what we're going to be doing for this team, and see if it does work. So where do I go? I think I have to go to financial, and then it should, yeah. Wait, no. Is that it? No, it's not financial. I haven't got a clue where you have to go to like click on transfer listed players. Right. We should say if they're transfer listed at all anyway. There we go. Excuse me. So we've got these 2 centre-backs transfer listed. I'm probably never going to use them, unfortunately. Who else we got transfer listed? This left mid, probably never going to use him either. We've got Garcia as well. I mean, he does have a pretty cool slap head, but at the same time, probably won't use him. We have got Zubamendi. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's transfer listed. Roberto Lopez, he has to go as well. Youngster, he's probably not going to get in the side. And we've also got Labete, and I think that's it. And Martinez as well. I have released a couple of players. Obviously, you do pay for that off camera just before we start today's live stream. I think there was only like 100k or something to get rid of them, because I don't think they would sell anyway. So yeah, that's why we got rid of them. Oh, it's not your best today. I see, Gabriel. Well, hopefully we can cheer you up if you're able to stay today, man. I hate so much art history, and I find it useless and very hard. Unfortunately, you got to do it, haven't you, mate? But yeah, just kick on. Have the courage and persistent to get past it. I'm sure you'll do great, man. And then it's only a small chunk of your life that you're sacrificing for something that could be really good. Studying this sort of stuff. So I'm sure you got it. This Tony Moreno that we got, he's still wearing it. Well, I was going to say he's still got his red card in his hand for some reason. It's some sort of glitch. He's a really upcoming sort of player that we could maybe get into the team. 68 rated overall, right mid as well. So he has the potential to be something decent in this career mode. So what we have done is we have tried to put some development plans on some players. So I've put a development plan on William Jose. I can't remember what the plan was, actually. Let's have a quick look, shall we? So what have we done for him? So we wanted to go for him as a target man because he is pretty tall. He has got some good heading accuracy as well. And I think that he would be pretty much the perfect target man if we were to bring him on from the bench. I mean, Isaac's also tall as well. But we've also gone for a Porto as well for the development plan. We'll just have a quick look at his development plan. I literally did it like 10-20 minutes ago. I can't remember. Maybe we don't have a development plan on him. I don't think I remember doing him, but for some reason he's got a little circle there anyway. Who else have we done? I think we've put Moreno as a wide playmaker, and then also on Dominic Sobozilao. I think I've pronounced that as best as I possibly could. I tried to have a look at a couple of pronunciation videos yesterday, or late evening yesterday, should we say, after the stream. But I put a shadow striker on him simply because of the formation we're playing. We're going to have him in a left centre mid sort of role that's going to be getting forward, and he's going to pretty much be perfect in that position. However, if we put him there at the moment, I think his rating drops by 2 or something like that. So I was thinking of putting him on a development plan for a centre mid, but as you can see at the top there, the ETA for that is 161 weeks, and for some reason, like, it would take quicker time if we put him as a right winger or something like that, which is quite crazy in my eyes. But that's why we haven't put a development plan for a centre mid on him. But yeah, Shadow Striker, I think he'll be pretty decent when that development plan does go through. I don't remember putting one on Mendy, and I think that's it. There's a couple of extra players that I might have missed, but I don't remember putting them on. Must be just the game putting them on. But yeah, we'll go into the tactics quickly. Quisky. Jesus Christ. See you later, Gabriel. Have a good rest of your evening, bro. Study well, study hard. Look at that. We're the only team, actually, no. We're not the only team with 0 points. There's 2 teams, Cadets as well. I'm not sure who we've got in the next match, but we'll have a quick look in a minute. So this is the tactics we're going for, Guardiola strats, and this is how me and a friend Mberchi got top, I think it was like top 12 in squad battles. I think it was like the second week or first week of FIFA 21 being out. I think it was the second week, and this is the sort of formation and tactics we used. And I mean, credit to him, he sort of found these tactics and obviously implemented them in game from Pep Guardiola. But basically we're playing a 4-3-3 fifth variant, which has a centre forward, 2 centre mids and CDM. And then the tactics that we're going for is just balanced play, because we want a bit of everything really. You know, if we're getting like pressing in, then it's going to obviously involve that, and it's also going to involve a little bit of everything, let's say on press on the heavy touch and possession loss, constant pressure, because we don't really want constant pressure or anything like that. We'll just keep it as balanced. And as you can see, the width is at 4 and the depth is at 6. I think that's 6 or 7. I think it's 7. And then as the offense, we're going to be doing more of a possession style play, and this is what was actually on the original game plan as it is for Sociedad. So I assume in real life they are more of a possession team, so we're trying to keep to their sort of style of play. And then we've got the width at 7, plays in the box at 4, and then corners and free kicks both at 2. And then this is where it gets a bit more interesting in the instructions. So for the keeper, just nothing's changed really with him. We're not too bothered. I mean, in essence, and makes sense for Guardiola to have a keeper who would have really good passing out from the back. That's obviously how Edison does play in real life. So we could maybe invest in a decent goalkeeper who can play with his feet. However, in FIFA, I don't think it's really a thing, so there's not really any point with that. Both centre-backs obviously staying back whilst attacking. And then on the left-back, we have gone for Monreal as a overlapping, pretty much attacker. We want him to get down that wing, help Oyarzabal, pretty much support him, and get them crosses in for Willian Jose or anyone in the box. But on our right back, not right centre back, Zaldouia, we've got him on stay back while attacking, because there's no point of having 2 wingers, left back and right back, sorry, not wingers, wing back, shall we say, both like attacking. We might as well just have one on attacking, and then that right back can stay back whilst attacking. It sort of forms like a 3-man defence. It's sort of like what Carl Walker does in that right back position for City, but he does bomb forward at the same time. So that's the sort of strats we're trying to implement in this Real Sociedad team. But obviously these players might not be good enough for this tactic, so we will learn throughout the season if they're good enough at all. And it will be quite interesting to see how we get on with it, and how the players do develop into these positions. And if they thrive in them, then that's good. If they don't, then we might have to invest in some different players. So we've got Mendy in the CDM position, and we want him to be cutting the passing lanes, and also stay back whilst attacking. We will be playing some games very soon, Hugo. I'm just going through the tactics quickly. But yeah, we will be playing some games. And as you can see, we've also got him on covering centre. We want him in that centre position role pretty much, and just staying there, cutting the passing lane, so none of the opposition pretty much can make any through balls or anything like that through our midfield. Pretty much play him out wide, and that's where our right backs and left backs can obviously defend and stuff like that. And then our centre mids, we pretty much got them on get forward. We want them to get forward in the attack, you know, be creative and stuff like that. Silva will probably be really good in that position. And I'm not sure about Moreno. He's more really like a centre mid, box-to-box player, not more of a attacking mid. And that's where Dominic can come in off the bench and we could play him from there and he'd be really good. And then on the wingers, on the left side, we've got Mikel to get on the cut inside. I mean, it doesn't really make sense because he is a left-footed player, and if we wanted someone to cut inside, we obviously wanted to shoot, you know, finesse shots, stuff like that. So maybe we can have a look at maybe putting him out wide and then Porto cutting inside, but then he's going to be right-footed as well. But for Porto, it will be stay wide. So we want him to stay wide, get the balls in, stuff like that pretty much. And then William Jose up front as a false nine, so he can drop back into the midfield, support the midfield, and then sort of create play, sort of how Lacazette sort of does as a Arsenal player. And we've obviously got him on stay central as well. And I think that is pretty much it for the tactics. So, yeah, interesting tactics to say the least. And hopefully we can do well with these tactics. Hopefully this team will do well with it. And we'll pretty much see within the first couple of minutes of this live stream. Well, we've been going for about 18 minutes now, so definitely got the first couple of minutes, first 20 minutes should we say, because we're going to play a game right about now. I think that's is that a Valladolid or something, whatever their team's called. We'll probably be playing them away from home. I'm not sure if they've got a couple of wins or not, so yeah, we'll definitely delving into some games today, and we really need to get some wins under our belts. So as you can see, we are in the Europa League, and I've just seen in the corner of my eye our group has been drawn. Now, is it going to come up with our group here? Here we go. It should come up here now. I think we're up against West Ham as one of the teams. Let's have a quick look. I think, does it say there? Against Lille and Austrians, FK. Maybe we should go into the calendar quickly, have a look at some of the teams we might be able to play this episode, how far we can get through it. The transfer deadline day is coming up within 1 day, so if we want to make a player, you know, try and make a signing, then we need to make it soon. So we have got West Ham. Our first Europa League game is away to West Ham at the London Stadium, which would be pretty cool. And who else have we got in the group? So we do have Lille and I can't remember what that team's called. Again, I think they're a Swedish team. But yeah. That's a pretty tough group considering Lille and West Ham. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? That's pretty crazy. And we've got some tough games. We've got Atletico Madrid this month. Well, the month after next month, shall we say. And in this month, we've got Real Betis and Valencia. We might maybe have a, what do you call it? A cup game during this. I'm not too sure. Maybe they'll get released soon. But nonetheless, our focus is going to be on this next game. And we definitely need to get a win under our belt. Sorry, can't speak tonight, cannot speak at all. So they're currently 9th. Let's just quickly see if they must have got a win or something, or maybe they haven't even lost yet. Yeah, they haven't even lost, so a win and a draw for them already. I wonder who they beat. Let's see if I can see them. It's really weird, this this thingy, because obviously everything's greyed out. So they beat Villarreal, the team that we actually lost 4-0 against. Jesus Christ. Jesus freaking Christ. We're just about to get our asses handed to us, aren't we, against these guys. Just before we go into it, actually, I might try and maybe see if we can get that Eric Garcia on loan. That would be pretty good, wouldn't it? That would be pretty good indeed. Because I think he'd be perfect for our team. I think he'd be perfect. Now, I think maybe Man City might be willing to let him on loan. Fingers crossed. They are. That's good. That's really good. And then we could maybe get an option to buy for him in there as well, if he does ever perform decent for us. There he is, the man himself, Pep Guardiola, shaking hands with Geezy himself. And, I mean, we've just stolen your tactics, mate. But I'd like to buy a player off you, if that's all right, Eric Garcia. We'll do a loan to buy, see if he goes with that. See if he goes with that. He says it sounds practical, which is good. That is good indeed. And I'll tell you what, we'll go for a one, or do we go for a short term? No, we'll go for 1 year. See what he's like in the 1 year space. And he's happy to let Garcia go out for a 1 year loan. with an option to buy as well. So we need to try and see what we can do with the wages. Let's see if Man City will go for a 40-60. There he is, Mr. Pep himself, isn't he? Mr. Pep. He likes that. He likes that. He's like that at all. He loves it, doesn't he? 40-60. And then the transfer fee is only 6.9 million, which isn't too bad for this player. I'll tell you what, we'll see if we can get like 5.5 or something like that. Maybe 5.5. Everyone's having a little chat by the looks of it. In the chat. Oh, he doesn't like that. He's gone even up. Come on, Pep. Reason with us, will you? Okay, what about 6 million? Come on, you just literally said 6.4 or something like that. He's not happy with that. What? Pep Guardiola's done us dirty. Look at me, I'm shocked. What the hell? I swear you just literally said 6.4 as well. 400k off his valuation that he originally went for. Okay, maybe we might not be able to get him on loan. Jesus Christ, that's annoying. Let's just go straight into the game, shall we? That's a bit of a bummer. I suppose I must have whispered in his ears, like, you know, we just steal your tactics and hopefully Garcia can do well with your tactics. And he must have not had any of it. He wasn't happy at all. Wasn't happy at all. I would maybe sim this match, but because we definitely need to win this match, I think I'm going to start playing it. And then we can maybe sim it throughout. Oh, bit of water just dripped then by the looks of it. So, yeah, let's see what we can do. See if we can get a result. Do a bit of training beforehand. Get the guys all pumped up. And there we go. Very crucial game. Definitely in the start of our season as well. Lovely stadium. Another reason why I did pick the Liga, like a Liga team as well, is the fact that most of the players have got head scans. And obviously it's a licensed league in FIFA 21. And most of the stadiums are also in here as well, so it's really good. Obviously, like back in the day, it only used to be the Premier League that that had that sort of stuff. So yeah, unfortunately so. But we'll see if we can get a win out of this. Fingers crossed. JSR saying knock knock. Who's there? Colin. Everyone's doing a little knock knock joke by the looks of it in the chat. Here we go. Can our captain, Oyuzabal, perform up to the standards that he should be performing to in real life? That'd be pretty decent, wouldn't it? There's David Silva. He really needs to turn up as well. So let's go. Come on. Come on, Sociedad. Need a big win. Really big win. That's a good start. Good interception from Illaramendi. Just a note as well, we are playing on Legendary. I haven't changed it. I don't think I have anyway. Hopefully it hasn't changed or anything like that. So yeah, Legendary difficulty. If it does get a little bit too easy, then we can vamp it up to Ultimate. But I haven't tried it on Ultimate this year in career mode, so I'm not sure what it's like. But on Ultimate Team, it's very, let's just say, fast paced if you're playing squad batties. And if you're wondering what squad batties is, it's squad battles. I just call it squad batties for some reason. Nice bit of play. Get the possession going. Go on, Mikel. Get it inside to Jose, being our number 9. That's a good ball out here for Moreno. Maybe Mikel can get a head on it, but unfortunately he can't. But at least it's a throw-in down here in the left side. We'll get it to Mikel. It'd be nice if Jose didn't come that short, but it is what it is. See if we can get Porto on it at the back post, but we shouldn't really be crossing it there, should we? Definitely when it's just him in the box. That's a really good ball, and that's our right back exposed there by the looks of it. Oh, it's a good recovery from Zaluda. Waldo. Where's Waldo? Wonder if anyone knows what that is. Surely they must know what Where's Waldo is. Well, I don't think it is Where's Waldo. It's something else. Really need to concentrate here and get a win. That's a good, not a very good challenge actually from Lenormand. Uh-oh, I'm playing terrible. Uh-oh. I am playing so terrible. What is going on with the team? I thought we had the tactics down to a T. Jesus Christ. Who's that? Is that Yosalu? No, I don't think it's Yosalu. Someone, isn't it? Pedro or something, whatever his name was. That is not a good start. We're getting demolished by these La Liga teams. I've definitely Definitely not thought about this a lot, have I? Although it's still the first, first time we're using the tactics. The team needs to get used to it. There you go, JSR, winner, winner. Where's Wally? And Hugo's got it too. Where's Wally? What banging little book that was when I was young. Don't know if anyone else had it. Although I'm pretty sure like the American version is Where's Waldo. I swear it's something like that. Right, we really need to get the passes going upfield. I think the tactics on. I haven't put it on any like oh my god, that's terrible. Any like defensive or anything like that. Uh-oh. Dog's getting mad in the background. She's going to distract us. That's a good play from Lenormand. At least he got a proper foot in that time. I see Porto trying to break down that wing, but he just can't make the ball. Although he's giving it away, the other defender there. Could maybe make something of this. William Jose. Oh, that's a really good leap from him. Can he get it back in the box? Oh, it's not a good ball, though. It's a terrible ball. More like, where's Colin? I did not look at that knock-knock joke, by the way, and I saw the answer was Colin or something like that, so I haven't got a clue what you lads are on about. Lovely cats. In Waldo. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Fair enough, Georgia. Uh-oh. They're ripping us to shreds. Jesus Christ, there's a last-ditch interception there from Aratiz. It's good interception as well, otherwise we might have been 2-0 down there. Come on, Porto. Make some magic for us. The defenders dropped really far. I was going to try and make a ball to Mikel, but it just hasn't worked out. And then Porto was offside, unfortunately. Unfortunately so. Just about offside. Come on, Sociedad. We really need to get the away fans going, singing the chants. You'd like to think so, anyway. Come on, boys. Moreno. Monreal, we really need to get him a little bit forward, get him more involved. And there's that overlapping run he's doing right now. That's exactly what we want him to do. But he's just not got the pace, has he? He just hasn't got the pace. Shouldn't probably drop out of our defence of our defender here, but it's happened. It has happened. Uh-oh, uh-oh. My bloody defender's just been manhandled. What's going on there? Oh, no. Oh, no. A good save from Romero. He's pretty much keeping us in the game at the moment. Jesus Christ. It's going terrible. No, the stream isn't... Well, the chaps watching the stream are decent, Georgia, but the actual game in the stream is not going to plan at all. And it definitely isn't great at all. Jesus. Bloody hell. Come on, Sociedad. Let's see if we can get a goal before half time. Fingers crossed, eh? Uh-oh. Mikel's quite wide. No! Come on, Monreal. Do something good. Someone needs to step forward here. Especially Silva. Dog's on a mad one at the moment. William Jose's dropped into midfield. That's exactly what we want him to do. Build up the play. Monreal's making a really good run, but just a little bit too late for Mikel to see. Moreno. Oh, he just couldn't get it through the gap. Just couldn't get it through the gap. I tell you what, our left back and right back feel slow as anything. Really slow when defending. The agility on our defence is terrible. Something needs to change, I'd say. If we got Eric Garcia, that might solidify a little bit. But he is still a young and inexperienced, should we say, defender. That's a good ball from Silva. And I see Mikel back post. Can he get there? He can't, but we'll try and get it to William Jose. It's a corner. Come on, Sociedad. Get the fans involved. There we go. There's Mikel's contribution so far, and it definitely is a slow day at the office for him. Although he could bag himself an assist here. If we can get Jose on it. I'll tell you what, we'll put it around here. And then we'll see if we can drag the defender away. And then we'll make a run into the box. Oh, that's a... Oh, nearly worked. Nearly worked. Got it out wide here with Porto, though. We're going for too many crosses, aren't we? I'll tell you what, gameplay, I need to get used to this career mode gameplay. It's very slow. Very slow compared to Ultimate Team and stuff like that. That's probably why I'm doing so terrible. But that's just an excuse, isn't it? Can't really be using excuses. I think it might be half time and 1-0 down. We could even be 2-0 down here. That is exactly what we do not want within our first 3 games. Not the perfect start. It's going to not be the perfect start if we don't sort this defence out. Uh-oh. Good interception there. Let's just clear it. I think it's going to be half time. We might need to make some substitutions. Maybe see a substitution of Januzaj. Maybe see if we can get him in the game. What dogs have you got? I've got a Colin dog. Is that an actual breed of a dog? A Colin dog. I've got a Jack Russell. Her name's Womble. Hugo with the lovely smiley faces. I rate that, Hugo. Thanks to everyone that's watching so far. Hopefully you've enjoyed the shambolic shambolic gameplay, but hopefully I've been enough entertainment so far. Right. See, the thing is, I don't want to bring off like a player like Porto, because he's going to be too good. I mean, look, he's an 87 rated of that +5. These players should be playing, but they're just not playing at all. Just not playing at all. I'll tell you what, we're going to drop Illaramendi because his sharpness is terrible. Put Moreno at CDM, and we're going to bring on our main man. Bring on our main man. Our most expensive signing of the summer transfer window, Dominic himself. I might just call him Zobo. It's kind of vibey, innit? Short little nickname for it. Come on, boys. See if we can get Zobo involved. See if he can be the difference. To get us our first draw, our first points anyway, on the board of the season. It'd be good if we get a win. Really need to concentrate though. Really need to try and concentrate. More concentration. A little bit less quiet and less commentary from me, I think. I did not want that to happen. Go on, Mikel. Go on. Good turn of pace. I'd say shoot, actually, no. He's caught back. Yanko. Or Janko, however you want to pronounce it. How has he got back there? I thought I had him for days. I thought he turned and went. That was it. Oh, great defending by Monreal. Guardiola Tactics aren't really come off yet, but I think the players need to get used to it in the training and stuff like that. Although, Jose could be through here. Can he get a head on it? Oh, it's close. And it's going to be a free kick for the other team. Oh well. Nearly a perfect ball from Mikel Osriabal. That's a good header from Moreno. He might be decent in CDM, you know. Little 1-2 give and go with Silva. Here he is, the main man Silva. He come from City as well. Oh, nearly. Nearly. David Silva nearly pulling the strings there with Jose. It was a great 1-2 between the pair. Definitely need to get some more link up them. Definitely so. Oh, go on. Good play from the right back there. I keep forgetting his name. It's like Zanduia, that's it. Really strong header against Waldo. Where's Waldo? Go on, Jose. Get Monreal involved. See if we can get him up the pitch a bit. Create some more space for some other players. Oh, that's a nice bit of ball. Moreno's find some space and Porto's out on the wing here. I'd say Jose's back post. He is back post. Oh my God, why is he not heading it? Why is he not heading it? What the hell? Jesus Christ. Why is he not heading it? That is a poor decision from Jose. A very poor decision from Jose. Hopefully everyone in the chat's being nice to each other. I'd like to think so anyway. Don't want any arguments in the chat. Too smart for school. What are you guys on about? I can't look. I'm too concentrated in the on the match. 1-0 down. Alcatraz to Joaquin. Good interception from Artiz. I think that's our centre-back, you know. I don't know what he's doing there. Go on, Porto. Mikel's back post. I don't think he has that turn of pace. It hasn't even gone to him. The corner, though. Here's a corner. Come on, Mikel. Find someone. Jose! Oh, it's not good. Not good at all. Not happy. Oh, it's another corner. Must have got a flick from the defender or something. Go on, Jose. Oh, that's terrible. Really bad. Come on, get there. Oh my God, it's switched to a different person for some reason. I don't know why last minute there. So get a bit of press going on. Get a bit of team press. That's exactly what we want. Winning it very high up. Jose, what is that turn? Jesus Christ, at least we've got the press still going on, but they've done well to get out the press there. I think everyone's just having a little bit of fun in the chat by the looks of it. So no one take it personally. What a bit of banter. I think the team press has gone. Run out of juice on it. Getting to that 70th minute mark and we still haven't really pressured the goalkeeper as much as we'd like to. Might need to bring on a substitution after the ball goes out of play. What is going on? Tell you what, we're the team who's supposed to be keeping the possession, and they're keeping possession really nicely against us. Oh, that's a good play from Dominic. Go on, make something happen, bro. Make me start your next match. That's a good ball. Jose's free, but that right back is rapid. He is absolutely rapid. Tell you what, we're going to bring on a striker. Tom Gibbs plays for Arsenal. Nah, no Tom Gibbs who plays for Arsenal, I'm afraid. I don't think so anyway. It might be. Might be a youngster. We'll bring on Isaac. We might even bring on Januzaj, maybe. Might bring on Januzaj, see what happens. But yeah, 1-0 down at the moment. We're doing terrible in this this career mode save so far. Although there's still time to turn it around. Come on, Guardiola Tactics needs to come big. It's just the career mode gameplay itself. I think it's because it's so slow. Just need to get used to that. Oh, it's a good interception from Moreno. Now we can break. Ozriabal. It's a good ball from Jose. Anyone in there? That right back is rapid though. He knows what he's doing. Yanko, mate, he is rapid. I don't know what pace he is. He must be at least 90 pace or something. Come on, boys. Very dangerous position here. That could be a good ball. And it's a good header. Let's go. Aritas is, however you want to call his name. The centre-backs come up trump there. I'll tell you what, we're going to bring on Januzaj. Although, who do we bring him on for? What a header. Ozriabal with the assist as well. That's our first goal we scored this career mode save. Jesus Christ. I don't want to bring on Porto. He's too good. He's too good, but he hasn't really performed for us yet, has he? So we're going to bring Januzaj on and give him a chance. Oh, Tom Gibbs is in the youth team. Looks promising. Well, I'll have to have a look at that, JSR. Obviously, I'm an Arsenal fan myself. It's football, not soccer. Soccer. What a header. Look at that. Leaping header from Aritz. And what a ball from Oyarzabal. Get in. The defender's got his first goal of the Liga Santander season. And that's our second goal of the season, although that's the first one we've actually scored playing. The other one was for a sim. Come on, boys. Still got time to turn this game completely around. I'd say get some high pressing on. We have got a different striker on as well. Need to check the feet of these guys. I don't know what foot Isaac is. I think he's right-footed. I'd think so anyway. Need to be cautious here. What a challenge from Monreal, man. Good challenge. Go on, Zaldouia. Find someone. Januzaj. First contribution could be good here. I think he's on. He is. Back post. Oh, it's that right back. He's too good. Isaac's there. Let's go. Come on. Come on, lads. What a impact sub. Januzaj and Isaac combining both together. Impact subs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's go. He's a top scorer and used to go to my school, says JSR. Nice, man. Sounds sick. And that is offense to Geezy's dog. Come on, let's go, lads. Come on. What a turnaround. This could be the first win of the season. It's a brilliant turnaround. The Guardiola Tactics coming up strong towards the end of the game. We've actually got a grit of the tactics a little bit and the gameplay. Oh, what a ball that would have been. Still got it here, though. Januzaj maybe can get out to the wing. Isaac could maybe get in there. I think he's trying to. Although it's a good block from Yakin. Or Joaquin. However you want to pronounce it. We got another corner here. We could be deadly. I mean, we have been deadly from these already. Tell you what, we're going to go back post. Going to go for a back post in-swinger. Come on, Isaac. Get your head on that, son. I don't know why he was... I don't know, that was weird. He sort of like moved back and then moved forward, which I didn't want him to happen. But you got the head on it. he just didn't get it on target, unfortunately. Just didn't get it on target, but oh well. Come on, we got to see this game out. We got to at least get a third goal. I think the supporters want a third goal, although do we push for it? That's the question. Do we just see it out, park the bus? We probably need some like different tactics, don't we, where we just like park the bus in these sort of scenarios. But they could be a threat here. They could be a threat. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a good bit of play from Lenormand, and we can break here. Dominic finds Isaac. I think Dominic's making that run. Ozzy about. He's out on that wing. Isaac, get in there, son. I'll tell you what, we'll cut it back inside for Dominic. And then Dominic can hopefully find someone. He can't find anyone. He can't find David Silva. It's not a good ball, but Januzaj, good press. Go on, Silva. Cross goal. Oh, defender got there in the way. It will be the first win, yes, JSR. And hopefully this will be the first win of many. It will definitely kick our season, and we'll get going this Real Sociedad career mode, hopefully, after this win. Get a bit of confidence in the lads. It'd be nice if we get maybe a third goal. Oh, he nearly slipped it through, but I think Ozzy was offside, and I think that might be it, you know, boys and girls. Oh, that's a good interception. How's that a foul, ref, man? Jesus, come on. Let it off. 8-4, how we doing, man? Thank you to everyone that's watching this so far. Hopefully everyone's been enjoying it. Let's go. First win in the bag. Get in. And thank you to everyone that's chatting in the chat as well. Hopefully you're having fun with everyone. Super subs combined in there. Isaac and Januzaj getting the dub for us by the looks of it. Mate. That centre back, whoever his name is, Arites. His actual full name's El Stondo, but for some reason on the back of his name, his shirt, whatever, is his first name. But he was the one who started the comeback there. Well, it was actually Ozzy Abau, our captain, who got the assist. Right, let's go straight into that post-match interview. Come on, boys and girls. Let's get this run going, shall we? Get this Real Sociedad career mode. It's kicking off now. It's going to get nice and fun. Let's see what the press are saying. I won't go into every sort of press conference, but especially after that first win of the season, excuse me, I think we need to. Just one goal in it. Are you happy with today's performance? I suppose we gave ourselves something to hang on to, didn't we? We should have probably got that that third goal, just to make it a little bit more comfortable for ourselves, but oh well. Did you ever feel like this wasn't going to be your day? I suppose it always could be like that, but yeah, we knew we'd come under pressure during the game, but we defended pretty decent. Yeah, we put in a shift. That's a good way of putting it, Geezy. That's a good way of putting it. And there we go. You pleased with Orzubal's display today? And I wouldn't give him all the credit, but I have to say I want him at this level. Maybe even better, you know, scoring the goals. He needs to get a little bit higher, and he'll be perfect. He will literally be perfect. But that's all the interview questions done. And that's the first points on the leaderboard. And now it's transfer deadline day. There you go. Isaac bags the winner against Real Valladolid. If that's how you pronounce it. Probably not. So the budget is quite low. As you can see. We haven't got any offers in, have we? Have we got any offers in for anyone? Doesn't look like it. People going on international duty. Do we see if we can go back in for Eric Garcia, or is it going to be too, like, early? Because he obviously just walked out on us after that shambolic display with Guardiola. Oh yeah, I think it's too late for that. We might not be able to get him in on loan then, unfortunately. Although it maybe you might be able to. Maybe we might be able to. See if we can get Kabak on loan, but I don't think, no. It won't happen. 21 million his value is as well. Roast and Toast, have we lost yet? Not today, Morgan. Unfortunately, not for your liking anyway. I might go for Aaron, you know. He could be a decent... Although we actually do have a left-back that can support Monreal as it is. And acceleration actually isn't all that good, really. Yeah. Paul's saying, I decided to install FIFA. It's downloaded now. I hope you enjoy it, man. Hopefully you enjoy it. Yeah, I don't know if we should go for any other players. Maybe Vezo, but value's 14 million. I would love to go for Eric Garcia, but we messed it up with Guardiola. He didn't like it. We did whisper in his ear, you know, custom tactics and all that sort of stuff that we're using them now. And he just wasn't happy with it. Let's have a quick look if there's anyone on here maybe that we could have a look at, but I don't think there is. A Kanji could be interesting. I think someone mentioned a Kanji, didn't they? Was it you, Hugo? Or it might have been JSR. I can't remember who mentioned him. He could be maybe an interesting one to go for. Although, is he going to be expensive? He's probably going to be expensive, isn't he? Let's shortlist him. Actually, let's go into our shortlist and see if we can go for him quickly. Medium, though. I don't think we're going to be able to even get him on loan, no. I mean, I don't think we'd be able to even get him with the money we sort of have, but... yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Kalsakar. Looks interesting. Who is this guy? Quite, he's not really tall, is he? He's not young either. I'll tell you what, we'll leave it, see if any players, offers come in for any players, and then we'll just go from there, really. But other than that, if we don't bring anyone else in, I'm not too bothered, unless anyone has any last-minute suggestions, maybe. And then by all means. By all means. Leonardo Sigiali's gone to Spanish club by the looks of it. Jesus Christ, look at Athletic Club's profit. 149 million. That's definitely be good for us when we face them. That's for sure. Rigoni's gone to Leipzig. Koulibaly's gone for 122 million to Real Madrid. Jesus Christ. There we go. We've got a transfer for a player that I don't think I wanted to get rid of. I didn't realise we had a loan offer for him, but I probably would have rejected it anyway. No, we don't want to get rid of this guy because our right back isn't the quickest. So, I mean, he isn't the quickest either. However, he's a backup option for our right back position. So we don't want to get rid of him. So yeah, not the transfer offer we were probably looking for to get rid of a player. And is there going to be any more coming in? Who knows? All looks like one more's coming. Hopefully it's not for any of our main people. It is Monreal to Dortmund. Can't let that happen, man. Monreal's a G. Gotta love Monreal, especially because of the Arsenal links and all that sort of stuff. Have the same maybe he's up there as an Arsenal legend. I mean, he isn't the quickest of left backs, let's just put it that way. And maybe after the first season, we might look into getting a proper decent left back, much better than Monreal anyway. Illaramendi. Interesting. Mönchengladbach. I mean, if we're going to be honest, Illaramendi, he didn't have the best of games, did he? Well, that might be because of his sharpness, maybe. But 20 million for Illaramendi. I mean, I'd say that's good, but then someone might go out and pay his release clause. I mean, he's kicking on a little bit, 30 years old. But he's more of a veteran, isn't he? I'd say we'd have to keep him. He's probably too good of a player to let go. Especially at the start of the career mode. Yeah, we'll have to say no to that. I have heard from a couple of them, Forza. They have popped in the stream every now and then. I don't think when you've been here. Only for a bit, but yeah, I think they're doing well. It was nice to speak to them every now and then when I have done the stream. But yeah, most obviously the people who were from the Minecraft days obviously probably not watching as much now because it's different content and it's a different game, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, I'm afraid. It is what it is. But hopefully I wouldn't mind seeing them, you know, every now and then popping in. Nice to say hi to them. Because it was definitely, you know, them sort of guys and yourself and everyone who was watching the Minecraft streams pretty much, you know, supported me and got me through lockdown pretty much doing that sort of stuff, which was awesome. So transfer deadline is pretty much wrapped up now. We've only signed 3 players. Is it 3? I'm trying to think. Yeah, 3 players. No. I can't remember. It's either 2 or 3. I think it's 2 actually. 2 players. I mean, it could have been a better transfer window for us, but I feel quite confident now with this team. And definitely with the tactics. And hopefully we can kick on here and get some more wins under our belt. Play some more games in today's live stream. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there pretty much. I'm not sure who is inquiring about any other players. There you go, transfer window's closed. And we get an offer in for Moreno by the looks of it. Interest in Texera by Southampton. I beg he doesn't go. Excuse me, I beg he doesn't go, because we don't want him going, because we might be able to get him on a free. It is what it is. Oh, I rate that, Forza. I rate that highly. I mean, maybe in the future, I have said over a couple of streams that we might do maybe some different games. Definitely switch it up. I don't know why we're getting transfer offers when the transfer window's closed now. We won't even get the money for it. So Liverpool were actually offered for Moreno here. 38 million. That's his value, 36 million. Or should we say 36 million euros? We will be rejecting that, though. I definitely don't want to be letting him go. He was awesome when he was at Newcastle. And I assume he's just doing just as good in the La Liga. Because he's got a good rating this year on FIFA. Definitely does indeed. I think it's international duty or something like that. So that's why we've got all these training days. And the sharpness is slowly going up. You can sort of see it going up ever so slightly. And there we go. La Liga's Player of the Month shortlist. Looks like Messi's on there. Couple of Atletico Bilbao players, I think, as well. Or is it Atletico Madrid? Transfer offer of the guy I think I was actually wanting to get rid of. So we'll accept that, even though he'll probably go in January. And we won't get the money until then. But let's see if we can actually get Garcia on loan. He is only 72 rated overall, but I think he would be a good option to bring in. I don't know if career modes change in the way that if I bring him in, will he come now? Or will it not be until January, if that makes sense? I suppose there's only one way to find out, isn't there? There's only one way to find out. So we've got to go in the ring again with Guardiola. Hopefully we won't offend him this time. Hopefully. Guardiola, it's nice to see you again. I am sorry about last time. You know, emotions run high. I did go for a little bit of a cheeky option there, but hopefully we can go for another loan to buy, man. Yeah, he still likes that. Look at his eyes. 1 year, maybe? Is he happy with that? He is happy with that. Oh, he wants a short term. Maybe it's because we're not in the transfer window now. So he might not come in until January. If he doesn't come in until January, that's still alright. So let's have a look at the wages. Last time we went on a 40-60. Hopefully he still goes for the same. Yes, he does. Look how big his eyes are. Why is his eyes so massive? Jesus, look at him. Right, transfer fee. I'm going to go in for 6.2. Watch him go straight in and go, yeah, that's a banging offer, mate. There we go, told you. He's happy. Catch up soon. Well, it was nice speaking to you, Pep. Give you a handshake. Thank you very much for the player. You can go on your way now. So, I think he will join in... January. If he accepts it and all that sort of stuff. Obviously, it's down to him now. Although he might join us up now. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. England are 3-0 up against Iceland, says Harold. Jesus Christ. Who scored for him? I think it's only a friendly, though, isn't it? Although saying that, I think we lost 2-1 against them, didn't we? That horrible tournament ago. I'm pretty sure it was in the Euros. Was it the Euros? Can't remember. Look at that. Carrasco grabs the Player of the Month award. That's a pretty cool Player of the Month award. Statue thing, whatever you want to call it. Come on, advance a little bit quicker, shall we? So has he come in? The player will join us at the start of the transfer window. So yeah, he will join us in January, unfortunately. It's unfortunate, but at least we've got him in the bag, and then we have an option to buy him as well. It's only a short-term move, but see what it is. Moya saying the next game is so important to us. I feel really good. I mean, our other keeper, Moreno. Is it Moreno? He's been doing decent for us. So Moya, you're definitely not getting in, but I'll say I'll think about it, you know. Get him a little bit excited, but yeah. Rice, Mount and Foden. I'll tell you what, Foden and Mount going to be really good. I mean, Rice as well. Going to be really good players. All youngsters scoring as well, which is pretty good. I think England have got a really good, you know, potential if obviously the development goes well for all them youngsters to do so well, and we could have a good chance of winning a tournament very, very soon. We were unlucky to get away that World Cup. So much heartbreak, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it's the Nations League, isn't it? But yeah, we are out as it is, so there's no point really in that game. It doesn't really matter much. But it's games under people's belt, which is good, I suppose, for some youngsters and stuff. So, Illaromeni didn't play the best of games last game. So we'll put Moreno there and we'll bring on Dominic. I know he's going to get a -3, but that's how we were playing him. Porto, we're going to give Januzaj a start. See what Januzaj's like. And we'll give Isaac a start as well, because Jose's not been performing really well. And I might try out this right back, though his sharpness is terrible. That's the only thing wrong with him. Yeah, there's no way we're getting rid of Romario for Moya. Romario's been doing decent for us. So let's make sure no one's on the bench. I might bring on this Moreno, this youngster. We might give him a chance, although maybe the cup games we give him a chance. Maybe the cup games. So, do we go and play this or do we sim it? Sorry, Georgia. Am I streaming all night? Probably maybe for another hour and a half, maybe, or something like that. We'll see how it goes. See if everyone's still enjoying it and is intrigued by the Real Sociedad live stream. And yeah, we'll just go from there, really. See what happens. But if everyone's happy with that, then yeah, by all means, we'll do it. Right. Yeah, do we do like a sim and then jump in if we need to? It is against Lecce. Where are they? They've obviously got 3 points on the board, so they must have 1 win and 2 losses, just like us. Although it might be the other way around. They might have 3 draws. No, it is the same. So we both have 1 win, 2 losses going into this game against Lecce. I say we play it. I think I'm going to need to have a sip of juice though, to get our commentary voice going and see where we can get rid of this, guys. Thank you to everyone that is watching the stream. Muchly appreciated. Right, what we've got to do, dribble past the defenders, then score. I mean, I don't really want to be doing this. I want to go straight into the game, FIFA. Lost the ball anyway. Here we go. Here we go. Boys and girls, come on. The Real Sociedad fans, they were happy over that previous away win. However, we haven't won at home yet. So hopefully today is going to be the day where we get these fans off their seat. The stadium's going to be rocking and a-rolling. We're going to be absolutely loving it. There's a couple of away fans by the look of it at the back, right in the middle there. I don't know if they are away fans or not, or if it's just different squares for some reason. And as you can see, we're just above the drop zone there. So we definitely need a win. I mean, it is only early on, but we definitely don't want to be in that sort of position coming up to the end of the season, do we? 4-0 now. Foden again. Go on, Foden. Don't know why I had to approve that comment, but I suppose it is what it is. Right, this is the formation we're playing, 4-3-3, obviously using the Guardiola Tactics. Come decent last match. Hopefully they'll come decent against Lecce. Let's see what Lecce are rocking. I kind of love these visuals. They look really nice and dark themed, aren't they? Look at the fans with their phones out. Same old plastic fans that you see in every ground, unfortunately, on FIFA. That guy has a rocking beard, doesn't he? Let's see what Lecce are saying. Playing a 5-4-1, okay. Interesting. Who is that right back? Sifu. He looks kind of vibey, you know, with that beard. Might just have to buy him just for the beard and the game face. And the manager is Jorge Almiron. And they got Enric up top. I'm pretty sure he's a good target man. Predicting a 3-1 win for you. Well, let's hope so, Harold. Let's hope so, man. Fingers crossed. Januzaj starting his first game of the season. Oh my god, kit clash, kind of, isn't it? That's not good. That's not a good start. Right, let's see where we can go with this. Get Januzaj on the ball, get him a little bit of confidence. Got on a Lecce. How dare you, Morgan? You come in at the wrong time, didn't you? Always popping in when we're just about to start a game and then you want the other team to go and score. Then win. Ah, he's a former Malaga player. You know your stuff, Harold. Know your stuff. Unless Google's your trusty assistant. Let's get some possession going. Get familiar with the ball. Show Lecce that we are the boss. This is our stadium. This is our turf. And they got to play against us. And against our tactics. That's a good early start there. From Mikel down the wing. It was a good ball. I think Isaac would have got there if it wasn't for the defender. I'll tell you what, we'll go for this strat. We'll get Isaac at the back. And then what we'll do is we'll head it across goal and see if we can head it across goal. So hopefully someone will tap it in. It's a great ball across. No one's there. No one's there. Jesus Christ, Valverde's gone to PSG for 99.5 million euros. That's crazy. Oh, he did a Malaga career last year. Fair enough. That sounds awesome, man. That's the good thing about having a chat and obviously live streaming whilst you're playing this sort of stuff. Because obviously, if you see players like that who look kind of vibey, and then you know someone might have obviously done a career mode with them and know who they are. This is pretty cool. Small world, I suppose. That was a really good ball, wasn't it, from their player to get it out wide then. I'll tell you what, I'd love a clean sheet. If we can get a win and a clean sheet, that would be the perfect scenario. Get the keeper a little bit more excited as well about the upcoming games. Get a bit of confidence in him. Oh my god, Sifu. He's been absolutely decked by the pace of Ozriabal, but it's a terrible ball from Januzaj. Tell you what, I need to quickly look at the feet of these players. So Ozriabal's a left-footed player. Isaac's right. Januzaj's left. That's why that ball was so terrible. Although he's got 4-star weak foot. Silva's obviously left. Dominic's obviously right. And Moreno's left as well. So we've got a fair few left-footed players. Mixture of footed players in the team. Got to try and get used to that. Familiarise myself with which player's which and stuff like that. Alright, Forza. Nice chatting. Thanks for popping by. See you soon, man. They're getting a bit of possession now, aren't they? He is a bit of a beast, isn't he? But I haven't actually properly got used to him yet. I see that he's got a card on Ultimate Team, Player of the Month, which I haven't done or anything like that. But the stats on it look really good. He has provided 1 assist for us so far in the season, but he's been quite a force out on that wing. We just need to get him a little bit more involved in the scoring side of things, which he can do. Here we go, see what Januzaj can do here. Hopefully he can maybe make a run of games in the team. Try and get Porto. That's what we want. We want people battling for positions. Monreal's made a really good run. It'd be great if Isaac could get in there, but someone's on the edge. And Monreal just couldn't find him. It didn't do the ball roll that I wanted it to do. Alright, no problem, Forza. If not, see you soon, man. Take it easy. Might see you later if I'm still about. I don't know if we will still be about, though, because, yeah. Got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. We need to get the ball here and going for our side. Get a bit more confidence in the lads. We've given it away there from a good bit of pressing. Come on, Sociedad. The fans want to see a first half goal, I'd say. What a terrible ball from Zaluda. What a terrible ball. My eyes are kind of tripping, obviously, from the kit clash. I mean, you can sort of judge out, obviously, with the back of the Sociedad team is a blue. And there's a sort of a green. That's a great turn from Enric. Oh, it's a good save, though. It's a really good... I mean, it wasn't the best of shots, but what a turn from Enric. From a player his sort of stature to turn against our defender. Although Atcheries isn't really the agilest of defenders, so I'm not surprised that happened. We've got to defend this. Good clearance from Januzaj. Not the best, though. Not the best at all. Lecce could be in here. Oh, it's a good bit of play from Aritis. And we could break it. Aritis is driving here. No one's really supporting him. There we go. Januzaj's there now. See if Januzaj can drive down this wing. Test the defenders. Mikel's back post. Can he make a better ball this time? He cannot. If he was right-footed, I think that would have been going into Mikel's path. Obviously, Ozriabal. I'm trying to pronounce his name on a T pretty much, but it's not really working as much. So that's why I'm calling him Mikel, if anyone's wondering. Terrible at pronouncing names. Absolutely terrible. Oh, it's a good high press. I think that's from Monreal. He's got into that position as well. Nacho. Finds Dominic. Oh, not a good ball. Not a good ball at all. Oh my god, he's giving it straight away. We got a throw in here. Got quite lucky there. I was literally about to do some team pressing. Oh, just giving it away. What is that, man? Monreal's a bit exposed here. He's pushed a little bit, but he's tracked back nicely. Oh my god, who was that who just got nudged off the ball? Was that Lenormand? Oh, there we go. He's done well there. It is Lenormand. Maybe switch it. See if we can push up just before the half-time. Maybe push for that goal on the wing. Hopefully Osriabal can hold it up a little bit. Wait for Monreal to make that run. Because that left-back isn't the quickest. Even though Monreal wasn't the quickest. See if we can get a good ball in, Isaac. Oh, no. How would he miss that? Player of his size. Oh, it's just over. It's a really good bit of play down that wing. Good ball from Monreal as well. And the manager, myself, is sort of thinking, how the hell has he not even got that on target? It's got to be the miss of the season, surely, so far. For us, anyway. I don't know if any other games have had anything like that. Oh, my God. Their left-back is exposed. I should have played it through maybe for Januzaj, but we'll try and get another ball in. See if someone's back post. Dominic. He is a big lad. Oh. It's got a deflection. I don't think it was on target anyway, was it? No, it wasn't on target. Went straight off that guy's head. It's good that we do have him as a sort of like playmaker who also is tall at the same time. Definitely adds a bit more height to the team. We're going to try the same tactic we did last time. Let's just hope someone's in the box. This time, if Isaac can get his head on it, he can't. Really the first time he's been challenged in the air and hasn't won the ball. See if we get another cross in here. We're doing loads of crosses. What a ball! What a finish from Isaac! He's definitely put that miss away from him and bagged that in. I don't know how he scored that. Is that Zuldia with a cracking ball through the legs of their defender? And it's literally just gone above the keeper. It's hit the upright of the bar as well, I think. Has it? No, it hasn't. I thought it hit the upright of the bar. It's a great finish. It's a really good finish from Isaac. And at the moment, we can't be not putting him in the team ahead of Jose because he's just been scoring goals. Oh, only 2 goals, let's say. But compared to Jose, he feels like a completely different player. But that's a great goal to get, especially before half-time. And that's a really good goal to score as well. Nice bit of play as well. Really good ball from our right back there. Let's see if we can hold it out till half-time. And I think the team's doing well. Everyone's sort of gelling. And we'll just go from there. Because it is what it is. Good half. Really good half. Well, especially the end to it anyway. Wasn't the best of halves, but towards the end it was really good. I'm all out of juice. Well, I've got a little bit left. That's the only thing with streaming, because I haven't streamed in a long time. Well, I sort of have, but when I was doing sort of Minecraft streams back in the day, I went from like a consistent period of doing like at least 5 a week or something, and my voice just got used to pretty much the streaming sort of technique and, you know, voice. I don't know, it's not really a technique, but sort of get the gist of what I'm saying. But now it's like getting as dry as anything because I'm speaking so much. But we're not going to be changing anything at half time because the team's doing well as it is anyway. Team's doing really well. I mean, the Lecce have had some of the ball, but they haven't really been doing much with it. And saying that, they nearly made a banging through ball, but Monreal's done really well to recover there. It's a really good interception. Monreal can break here, and hopefully Osriabal can get in through the back of the defence, but didn't really fall for him. But it's a good ball from Isaac. Osriabal! And he's got his first goal of the season. That was a great bit of play. That's exactly why we've got him to cut inside and pretty much get him behind. Because what he's obviously done there is he's adjusted to that position. He did make that run, but I think it was Monreal. We couldn't find him because the defender was blocking, and then we found Isaac. And Isaac somehow found Osriabal, and he slotted it home like there's no one in goal. We know he's great composure there. Well, no one in goal. Should we say more like 10 keepers in goal, and he's just found a space somehow. But that's a really good bit of play on the stroke of the second half, pretty much. And that's 2 goals on either side of half-time. And both goal involvements are from the main man, Isaac. I think the next fixture is actually a Europa League game against West Ham, which is actually going to be an interesting game to play. We'll definitely be playing that this live stream. We might do that game and maybe one more, depending on if we play them or not. But we'll definitely play that fixture against West Ham. You know, Europa League sort of night at the London Stadium. That'll be really good game to play. Hopefully we can get a result away from home there to kick off our Europa League campaign. Don't know what's going on with their defence at the moment. Oh, Monreal nearly made a great ball, but it's just going to be a bit too much for Dominic to get on that second ball there from Monreal. Alecci's defence was all over the place then. Say we get a bit of high pressure on it. Silva's not quick enough to get to that ball there, unfortunately. Keep the press on, boys. Keep the press on. It's not really a good bit of jockeying from me. Press is still on, though. Hey, they're just about getting away with it, though, unfortunately. Escaping the press, which they've done quite well here. Probably the best bit of play so far they've had, except that chance with Enrique at the start of the first half. Ozriobal's through here. Isaac can find him. Januzaj's back post. Surely this has got to be number 3. What is Januzaj doing? Why is he taking so long? But he's still somehow slotted it home. Ozriobal's found Januzaj. I don't know why Januzaj dropped off then. I don't know if it's a stamina thing with him. I think his stamina's quite bad, you know. I don't know if that had anything to do with that. But as you can see, he made that run, and then maybe it's just the left back. Maybe he's just a bit more pacey than him. But the keeper's really got to be saving that. That's 2 shots, really. The first goal from Isaac. And now this one. He should really be saving that. But this is definitely the start. Definitely the game. Definitely the result that we were looking for. Maybe not just in this game, but in the previous home games. And we found a bit of form here with this Guardiola tactic. And it's about to be 2 wins on the bounce. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet. I'll tell you what, maybe around the 70th minute mark, we'll bring some substitutes on, get them a bit of game time as well, because obviously sharpness in this FIFA 21 career mode does help a lot. And yeah, really, really good performance from the boys here. There should definitely be a big bit of morale for the West Ham game. I can hardly speak, man. Can hardly speak. You just got to see out this clean sheet. Looks like Inaki Williams has gone to Atletico Madrid. And he's got his first goal for him. The Norman, that's a really good interception there. He's so high up though. Our centre back, I don't know what he's doing there. Couldn't quite get it to Isaac there, unfortunately. What's Mifuli going to do here? We are a bit exposed there because we did drag out Monreal, but I'm sure Lenormand's going to do well to contain Hosan. He has. And it is a throw into us as well. It's a really good bit of play. We'll make a substitution now or 2. We'll have a quick look at Januzaj's stamina. What's his stamina? It's 71. I'm pretty sure it used to be terrible. We'll bring off Silva and bring on Illaramendi. And then, are we going to bring on anyone else? I'll tell you what, we might bring on Isaac. He's had a really good performance. He obviously could get maybe a couple more goal contributions. But I want to see if we can get Willian Jose a little bit more involved with the team. Hopefully boost his confidence as well. And maybe we might bring on Porto as well. I'm not sure. But we might just leave him full sharpness for the West Ham game. So that's obviously a crucial game within our season with the Europa League as well. H3P FIFA says, hello mate, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you doing, mate? Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. So we're definitely going to be winning this by the looks of it. See if we can get maybe a couple more goals on that clean sheet secured in the bag. Monreal's got space to run into here. Look at the defence. He's just pushed up so much. And Ozriobil could run in here. Illaramendi could be in as well. He's just not the quickest, is he? They're giving it away to Jose. Is that Monreal making the run? No, I think it's Dominic. Can he get his first goal for the club? He can. Let's go. Top tier saying, can you do a Clash of Clans stream? I'm afraid not, man. Clash of Clans. I think that's like a mobile app game, isn't it? Always got the advertisement going on. Mate, the dog's got a mad one at the moment outside. I don't know if anyone can hear her. I do apologise if you can, but that's a really good goal for Dominic's first goal. Sosby is Lau, however you want to pronounce it. Obviously, I'm butchering it every time, and the same with Orizabal. Kind of the same sort of name, isn't it? But a little bit weird. Did try and look at some pronunciation videos to try and pronounce these guys' names. But just not working for us, really, unfortunately. Oh, thank you very much for the nice and kind stuff, H3P FIFA. Thank you very much, man. Hopefully enjoying the content. It's a good interception from Moreno there. Jose can maybe hold it up here, get some more midfielders involved. Moreno. Oh, he nearly got Dominic involved. Nearly got him involved. There he is, my guy, Defect. Also known as Brucey. Mate, dog's got a mad one. What's she barking at? Every time she's pretty much going out side for some reason, she's just barking loads and loads. I think it's because all the fireworks have been off. What a terrible ball from Moreno. She just thinks as soon as she goes outside, the smallest like noise is something to scare her, so she's probably just barking because of that. But yeah, Georgia confirming that that you guys can hear her. She's a mouthy little terrier, isn't she? That's what terriers are. Come on, keep the clean sheet, boys. Keep the clean sheet. Wonder Woofer. Hey, what's the new COD game like? Bruce and Connor. I assume Connor's top tier. I think he is. It's someone. I know it's someone. Pretty sure it is Connor. Have you two been playing it much? Definitely interested in getting it. Mystery box type dog. I think this is definitely going to be the clean sheet in the bag, although you never know. You never know. Jose, maybe we can find another goal here. He could get Dominic free, but he just can't get there. Just couldn't get there. Loud and clear. It's not really good, is it? Not really good enough. Ah, I thought it was Connor. Thought it was. Must have changed his name. Come on, 100 minute left. That's a good interception from Aritis. Can we get a last minute goal maybe? Can Dominic get his second of the game? We can't because the ref's blown the whistle, but that's a really good second win of the season. And now we're up to 6 points in the lead. Not the league, the league, sorry. Zombies class, nice. Class Connor cries online. Still just saying shame. Shame about the Rona, yeah. It's annoying that he did get the Rona, but I suppose your whole family's infected now, is it? Connor, I haven't really talked to you about that. What a performance from the team. Guardiola Strat's pretty much come in clutch for us. Coming up clutch. I won't go for the post-match interview because I'm pretty sure the morale's boosted quite a bit now. Going into that West Ham game, Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, drawing 1-1. But here we go. We're pretty much in one of the group of deaths, let's say, in the Europa League. Obviously, most people use that term within the Champions League. But yeah, Lille, West Ham, and Austrians. I'm pretty sure they're a decent Swedish team, so definitely have to be wary of them. Mutant, isn't he? No, I'm only the one positive. I suppose they've got to be careful though, haven't they? Have they been like tested and stuff like that, Connor? H3P saying I'm doing a Nottingham Forest career mode. About to loan Nelson from Arsenal. That would be a really good player to loan in for Nottingham Forest. How's it going? Have you just started, or is it like halfway through? Maybe like season 2. I do like Nelson. I think he needs more minutes in real life, let's say, for Arsenal. I think he's a really good upcoming player. Have to stay in my room for 2 weeks. Piss and poo in a bar. Surely not. I bet they do have it, they just don't know. I bet they do have it, they just don't know. Right. Let's go and attend this press conference. First game of the Europa League campaign. I was figuring out what I should say then. Okay, losing track of words. West Ham versus Sociedad is going to be at the London Stadium. So what the press saying to us, can you win Europa League? I mean, that's ambitious, but I mean, we have to believe in ourselves, don't we? Just started in the pre-season at the moment. Well, hopefully it goes all well for you. How come you went for Nottingham Forest? Is it a team that you support or someone you've just wanted to do, maybe? Get them promoted to the Premier League? Can you kick off a win? I think we have to stay calm. I mean, obviously West Ham are a decent team, especially in real life at the moment. David Moyes has got them playing really well, and actually it's going to be David Moyes against one of his former teams. He used to, he managed Sociedad, I think, when Griezmann was playing for them around 2015. So I don't think he lasted long. Might West Ham get the better of you? I mean, we got to respect him. Literally, like I was just saying, they're a good team at the moment. They've got players like Antonio, and for now's even more decent players. Haller up top. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting battle. We'll see if our tactics come up on top. That Mberchi is getting signed to the Arsenal Football Club. He might as well be. He might get him in as the esports representative for Arsenal. Can you imagine that? Right, let's. Januzaj didn't have a decent game. Obviously, he got a goal. However, can't be subbing Porto. Can't be subbing Porto. Especially when he's got that +5. I mean, Januzaj's got +4, but the whole team's sort of booming at the moment. Isaac's been doing really well, but I think we should give Jose another chance back in. And then I might just still start Dominic. Let me try and pronounce it properly. So it's Zozbolzlao. Zobzbolzlao? It's something like that, isn't it? Something like that. I don't support him. I'm a Manchester United fan. What about you? I'm an Arsenal fan. So that's why I rated the loan sort of signing from Arsenal, Nelson. But yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan, man. Kind of tough times at the moment, isn't it, for United and Arsenal? Obviously fighting, against each other for that really decent period, maybe like a decade or two ago, when Sir Alex and Arsene Wenger were about. But yeah, it's just not been the best at the moment, is it? I might maybe, well, it's against West Ham. I want to start some youngsters in these Europa League games. But I say first game of the Europa League campaign, I'd think we would want to maybe go strong, see if we can get a win under our belts. And then gradually, if we look like that we're going to be progressing, then we can start to ease in players that we can give game time and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely. Georgia saying she's a Geezy fan. You're also an Arsenal fan, aren't you? You're Spurs, aren't you? Come on, you Spurs, they're on the way to Wembley. Go on, my son. Yanni Yaz. Top tier, doubt it. How's Mia doing, Connor? She all uncontracted from Corona? I mean, that's one way of putting it, isn't it? Uncontracted Corona. Been live for 1 hour 24 minutes at the moment. Ron, my boy. Now I'm happy we beat PSG 2-1 and RB, but in the Prem, it's annoying. But yeah, at least you looks like you've got under the way against Everton. That 3-1 win was a really good win against an Everton team that have been doing really well. Unfortunately, for the past 2 games, they obviously haven't been doing the best. But they started off really well, and I think that's a really good away win for United. And hopefully, for obviously your sake, then that will kickstart their season in the Prem. But Champions League, I mean, that's a great result against PSG and Leipzig as well, who were really good last year. But I think they're just lacking Werner, aren't they? Definitely missing him for sure. Oh, that's good. That's good, Connor. Glad she's okay. Hopefully you'll be the same, man. Pentas Muncher. Rona boy. Here we go. Come on. Let's see what Team West Ham are putting out. They've obviously got Noble as their captain because he's pretty much a legend at West Ham. Derek Ray and Lee Dixon doing the commentary, although we can't hear him. Hugh Disease. Jesus, Georgia. Being a bit savage, aren't you, tonight? Being a bit savage. I wonder what the game against Lille and Austrians will be like. I'm going to be thinking Lille will probably get a win against them, but you never know. You never know. It's the Europa League. I think the Europa League little theme tune is playing right now. I can't actually hear any gameplay, but we better just skip it just in case any copyright comes or something like that. Some mutant. Everton don't have good depth. That is why they did good at the start. Yeah, fair enough. That's a good evaluation. I haven't really looked at Everton too much, tactical wise. Anyway, I've only really seen like the highlights from the goals and stuff like that. But obviously, you just look at performances against teams. I mean, they weren't the best of teams, were they? Except for Tottenham, where they did win 1-0 at the start of the season. But yeah, they're pretty much just mediocre teams that they've been beaten. Obviously, got that draw against Liverpool. But it's always been like that at Goodison Park. They always get like a draw or something against Liverpool for the past couple of decades. Not decades, matches, shall we say. Couple of years. But then, obviously, at Anfield, they don't do very well. Right, we've got possession back, even though West Ham started with the possession. And let's see what we can do. See if this tactic can outplay West Ham and David Moyes' tactic. Monreal's made that really good run. It'd be good if Jose can get in there. Oh, who is that they've got at the back? Nkalu, is that a new signing for him? It could well be. Could well be. See if Ori Zabola can produce a decent ball here. Maybe get Jose on it. Oh my god, 1-0, let's go. I don't even know what the keeper's doing there. Is that Fabianski as well? What a great start. I'm so confused. How have we won that? I swear they have like Issa Diop playing, or do they not have him playing? It must be that Nkulu guy. It must not be very tall. I think it might have been, or we might have lost... Yeah, we've lost Diop. Very well. What's going on with the keeping at the moment? I definitely haven't altered anything in the settings. Oh, he's got to be saving that, surely. Jesus Christ. I mean, I ain't complaining. It's an early goal, and that's a great start. It's a really good start. Come on, Sociedad. Getting a good run of games going. Good run of wins. However you want to put it. Something like that, anyway. Oh, Nelson declined the loan. What a bitch, man. That's not good. I'm sure there'll be loads more right wingers you can go for. Why don't you try and get like Martinelli? It'd be a good option maybe, but he's obviously left winger. Uh-oh, Ozribola. He could be in here. I don't know why I say uh-oh. Maybe because I'm scared for their defence. Jose's found some space here. Oh, it's a good save. Really good save from Fabianski. Should be 2, really. Oh, I mean, if we got it through his legs, it would have been 2. Oh, it's come off Jose, isn't it? Jose has been making some good runs so far. Especially down that right wing, left wing as well. We've been making some good plays. Monreal and Ozriabal creating some good 1-2s. And laying it off each other quite nicely. Can West Ham do anything at the moment? They've signed Mandy from Real Betis by the looks of it. That's the Mandy I'm on about. That's a good bit of play from Dominic there. Good play from the whole team. Just laying them off, let them have a bit of possession, and then countering and give them a bit of press at the right time. We'll bring it back slightly. We don't want to push too much. They might let him go for a loan, but yeah, you might be right there, H3. P. Don't want to forget the P. Go on, Porto. 1-2 with Jose. Can he get his first goal of the season? I should have probably drilled it back across goal, but West Ham are all over the place at the moment. They're really all over the place, aren't they? Maybe if you can't think of like any other wingers to go for, have a look at have a look on something like Foothead or Footwiz or something like that, and maybe have a look on there, see if there's any career mode gems, or in the actual FIFA itself. You probably know anyway, but you know where you can like scout players and stuff like that. Maybe there might be like a good youngster you could scout and develop, depending on how long you obviously want to do the career mode for. Nearly was through there from with Mikel, weren't we? Oh, whatever you find easiest. I'll just call you H. H. I'll rate that. FIFA H. There you go. That's your name, FIFA H. FIFA H, mixing the two together for nows. Trying to find Antonio, but it's really good defending from Aritz. And now he can break from the back. Although they didn't really push many men forward, did they? Ozriabal's just gone onside there. Jose could find Porto. I think he wants to make that run. It's a great ball. Is anyone going to be back post? Get a lifted one in. Ooh, I'd say hit that from Marino. Go on, hit it. Ah, straight at keeps. Yes, I have heard of him. Yeah, the right winger. Brazilian. I'm pretty sure he's new this year, isn't he, into the game. I don't know where he's come from, or he's always been at Ajax. Maybe he just wasn't in the game last year, but he could be a good signing if you could get him on board. Got some good skills and weak foot as well, I'm pretty sure. Good defending from Zalduia. Switch it out to Monreal here. And then get the play working again down this left-hand side. Oh, that's really good. Oh, he might just be off. Is he? He's on. Oh, I was hoping Porto would make a much better run, but Monreal couldn't find Jose there. Silva could maybe find someone here. Osri about. Oh, I was hoping that would go back to Silva. I don't know why it's gone to Jose then. I haven't got a clue why it's gone to Jose. Look, he's even shaking his head, thinking, why have you passed to me? I'm bleeding offside, pal. Oh well, I feel like we're controlling this game so far. West Ham haven't really had a shot on target, I don't think. But saying that, watch them go and go and score against us now. Ajax's youth is really good, yeah. They've got some really good youth players and exceptional talent. They've just got a good youth system there. That's why they've got so much good talent coming up through the ranks. So I assume maybe he was through the ranks as well. I don't know. They've also got like a centre-back called Schurz, who we actually tried to get in this career mode on loan, but we couldn't. He's a really good upcoming prospect. We got a chance here. It wasn't the ball we wanted to make with Mikel. Antonio's done well to hold off our... is that Illaramendi, or I think it's our right back? I think it might be our right back. Go on, Monreal, press him. What's Noble going to do here? Yes, we pushed him back a little bit. I think I haven't pushed him back well enough with Noble's on the ball again, but looks like they're playing 5 at the back. They still can't contain us. Uh-oh. What a ball. What a save from Moreno. That is exactly why we're not putting Moya in, although we should maybe give Moya a couple of games in the Europa League. Couldn't quite find that ball to Porto. West Ham are on the attack here. Ref, I beg you, put the whistle on. What another banging save. Jesus Christ, half time. I don't even know how we've survived that onslaught from West Ham there. Well, sort of an onslaught, wasn't it? Really good bit of play from our keeps. Really good bit of play. Let's keep it 1-0 at the break. And it was a very early goal on from Jose as well. We maybe should have made it 2. He got that chance, didn't he? Just after that first goal, but Fabianski made up for his mistake, let's say. Let's see how the other team's doing in the group. So Lille 2-1 up at half-time against Austrians. FK. Interesting. Arsenal 1-0 up against Braga. See what other results. Looks like them results are going to be played later on in the evening. Thank you very much, H3P. I'm gonna keep forgetting to call you HFIFA, aren't I? When you pop in the live streams, I'm just gonna keep calling you H3P. Although I've got to try and remember to call you HFIFA or just FIFA. Do you bring on any substitutions? Team's been playing good. Billy Bond stand in the background by the looks of it. No, we'll keep it as it is. Silva and Jose and also Dominic are all out of positions. As you can see, they got the little flashing sort of thingy on their cards. Or over their player, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But they're doing well, they're doing well. Speaking of the devil, here he is. David Silva. Finds out it's a Zaluda. It's a good bit of pressing from Fornals then. Surprised we even got it away from him. Who did he used to play for? Was it Villarreal? And then he made the switch. I can't remember. He's a decent player. He's been doing alright in real life as well for West Ham. Last season he didn't really have the best of season. I felt like he was sort of getting used to the Prem and the pace of how quick it was, excuse me. But now he's finding a bit of ground for West Ham and doing quite well. Souček as well is a really good player for West Ham at the moment. Really good signing. We won the ball back against West Ham here, and Porto could maybe make a run for us, and he has. It's a really good ball there. Can we find Jose in the middle? Oh, why is it not got a touch on that? Jesus Christ, Antonio's won that. Why is he not trying to put a foot for that? Really, Jose, man, what are you doing? You got to be trying to get somewhat of a touch on that, and that's going goal bound. If you do get it goal bound, it's going to go in, I'd say. Go on, Porto. It's a good ball from Silva. Porto's made a really good run. He might make a really good ball again. It's just a little bit behind Jose, and we've been able to, well, West Ham have been able to clear it, but we've won the ball straight back because it's come straight to us. I think we need to get this second goal. We're definitely knocking on the door at the moment. We need to use this possession of play to our liking, because you never know what can happen. No big lads in there, but nearly found some space. But Diop done really well to defend it against Silva, I think that was. He could have maybe got a header, which is quite a rare thing for him to score. Every now and then, though, he probably would score a header, wouldn't he? I think he scored a couple of headers for City, but he's not the tallest. Osriabao, what are you going to do, mate? Good bit of play. Silva. Can he feed through Jose? Jose just can't get there. He's a bit too slow. Next season, you will want to get a new left-back because Monreal's getting old. That is the plan, FIFA. That is the plan. I mean, as much as I enjoy using Monreal, I was thinking of maybe getting a new left-back in January if we can get some funds together. We have got an alright left-back that we could bring on every now and then throughout the season. See how well he does. See if he can prove himself as a good left-back at all. But, yeah, I definitely want to be getting maybe a more high-rated overall left-back. That can obviously, you could just ease Monreal out and then we can bring in the new left-back. So, but I'm not sure how many seasons we'll go with this Real Sociedad team. We'll just go by the flow, I suppose. People enjoy it, then yeah, people enjoy it. Dominic, oh, I was hoping he'd find Osriabao. I think he might just be off. Yeah, he's just off, unfortunately. We'll make some substitutions here. Coming up, 20 minutes left on the ticks. And we might bring off Dominic. Bring on Illaramendi. Solidify that midfield. Probably put Moreno there because he's going to probably be a little bit better than Illaramendi in that position. Yeah, it's this guy here. I mean, he's not the best, but maybe we could give him a run out. Let's give him a run out. Why not? Bring off Monreal. And I'd say that might be it for now. Although I might bring off Oyarzabal. And bring on Baronet Zia. Might give him a go for his first game of the season. See what he's like. Could get Mendes for a youth from Sporting. 72 rating and 18 or 19 years old. What position does he play, FIFA? Maybe could go for him. Is he? I assume he's a left back. Is that why you've recommended him? We could definitely have a look at him. Although, like I said, it depends on how long we do this career mode. I'd probably want a more experienced player if it's only going to be a couple of seasons, because obviously, with a player like that, you need them to grow, don't you, over season to season. But Monreal's doing bits for us so far. We'll see what this left back does. And he's about to be put to the test straight away against Bowen. And he's done well to push him back. He hasn't done well, though, to contain him there. Oh, he's a left wing back. Nice. I'll have to check him out. Oh, that's a really good interception from Aratiz there. And we can break here. If Silva can find Porto, he has. The West Ham defence has sort of dropped back here. Porto, can he get a nice ball in? It's just a bit behind Jose again, but Silva's found the ball. Illaramendi. Out to Ahen. Moreno. Just take your time. Just take your time. Oh my god, Silva. Oh, it's not in between Diop. Just got my West Ham season ticket. How dare you, Morgan? How dare you? Go on, Ahen. I don't know why. We're just going for crosses by the looks of it in this career mode. Barry Zanetta. Oh, is it a little bit behind Silva? Silva lays it off for Porto and it's 2-0. And Sociedad have surely got the win away from home against West Ham. 78th minute as well. What a layoff from Silva. That's exactly why I want him in the team. Experience like that. It's a good ball from Byring's Nectia, whatever you want to pronounce his name. Terrible pronunciation, but a little bit behind Silva. He pulls it back, though, to Porto. It's a really good layoff. And unfortunately for Morgan, roast and toast himself, that season ticket probably should have not bought it in the first place, because West Ham are getting outclassed by Real Sociedad at the moment. There you go, he's leaving the ground now. He's not happy. He's not happy at all. I think that's pretty much put a nail in the coffin for West Ham, unless they find some sort of comeback. They were 3-0 down, though, against Tottenham recently. And they somehow scored 3 goals in the space of 10 minutes. So I couldn't put it past them. They're putting the press on. They are putting the press on, but we got some space here out on that left side. See if we can maybe get a third. What a terrible touch from Ahen. Difficulty is legendary at the moment. So if it feels a little bit too easy, like if we get too many wins in a row, FIFA, then what we'll do is we'll put it on ultimate. Give us a bit more of a challenge. I used to play on ultimate on the previous career mode, but because, not career, well, FIFA should we say, but because this is like my first sort of career mode this year, I have done one off stream, but I haven't really delved into it too much. I need to get used to sort of the slowness of ultimate, if that makes sense, on this, or legendary should we say, because obviously it's a lot different than ultimate team. But we're pretty much seeing out this win. West Ham had a good bit of possession at the end here. Proper pressing though, weren't they? When we had the ball. But we're holding off very well. The defence's line is very nice. Nice defensive line by them. No one's pushing out or anything. Although, speaking of defensive lines, we're going to concede here. Oh my god, oh my god, what's happening? Holy hell. What a save from the keeper. It's like 3 blocks. Jesus Christ. We are not conceding today. Has they got a little touch on that as well? Have they got a little touch? No, completely missed it. I think we're keeping our clean sheet somehow. Oh my god. What a scramble at the back to somehow get it away. There we go, 2-0 win against West Ham. Could really be 2-1, shouldn't it, after that performance? Right at the end. Terrible defending from us. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's happened there. I mean, you just got to rate it, haven't you? West Ham fans are furious. I don't think they'll be happy with that H3P. I'm going to literally just be going back and forth between H3P and HFIFA for you. So sorry if it annoys you, but I just keep forgetting. One of the two. One of the two. Let's go. Really big win to kick off our Europa League campaign with Real Sociedad. I wonder who we've got next in the league, or unless it's a cup game. It could well be, you know. Let's see how our other teams are. Well, I was going to see how the other teams in the group did. Well, they got on, but I think Lille probably got the win. We've got Real Betis. Real Betis away from home, I think. Porto goal seals West Ham defeat. How are Betis doing this at this stage? So they currently got 1 win, 1 draw, and 2 losses. Currently sitting in 15th, where we're currently sitting in 9th. That's good. That's good, HV. That's good. Just wanted to double check with you, obviously. You never know, do you? You never know. Thank you to everyone that's been watching the stream so far. Hopefully everyone's been enjoying it. Hopefully they have. And we'll probably... I might go into a sim this one. See how we get on with the sim. If we have to jump in, then we can jump in. Let's just have a look at the calendar quickly. See what the calendar's saying. So we've got Real Betis and we got Valencia. So what I might do is I might sim the Real Betis match. If we have to jump in, then we can jump in. And depending on where Valencia is, I might actually play that or sim it as well. And then what we'll do is that's that this month pretty much. Gone and dusted. I'll probably end the stream after that. And then the next time we probably stream this won't be until next week on the Tuesday or the Monday. Probably be the Tuesday. But I'll probably do a whole month in an episode if that makes sense. And we've got some pretty tasty games for the next live stream, which is pretty good. It's 2 Europa League games. We've got a game against Atletico as well, away from home. And then the month after that, still no facing Real Madrid. I bet we're going to be facing Real Madrid and Barcelona in the same month. We're not. We're not. When are we facing Barca? Okay. So we've got a Super Cup game against Real Madrid in the beginning of the year. Interesting. Right, so yeah. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes with against Real Betis. I might just keep the same team because they did really well. Really well against West Ham. Although I might bring on a different player other than Silva because his stamina looks a little bit faded. And we'll bring in Illaramendi. Swap him out for not our centre-back. That wouldn't make sense, would it? Wait, what's going on? Why isn't it swapping with Moreno? There we go. Don't know what was happening there. We'll give Silva a rest. Why not? Give Silva a rest. We'll put Zubeldia on the bench. Why not? Yeah. We'll just go from there, really. Actually, I'm gonna start Isaac. He's probably deserved the start in the league so far, but then Jose has had a really good game last game, didn't he? We'll make sure Jose's fit and ready. We'll get him off onto the reserves, and we'll bring on Batista. Might not bring him on, but you never know. We'll put him on the subs. So that'll be the team going into the Real Betis match. Orizola has gone up by 1 by the looks of it. Dominic's gone up by 1 as well. Don't know if anyone else has gone up. I'm not sure. What I think of Watkins. Ollie Watkins is a really good player. I mean, obviously, he done bits against us, didn't he? But he scored a hat-trick against Liverpool. And I think Aston Villa, at the moment, they've got a really good team. Players like Barkley and even Jack Grealish. I'm really annoyed, I mean, that Arsenal haven't gone for him. But if there was a destination, I'd think he would go. FIFA, I think it would be to your team, United. If he ever was to leave Aston Villa. If you got him and like Sancho, can you imagine? I think Man United fans would. That's exactly what sort of signings they would want to see. But let's sim this match, shall we? Hardly got any juice left. Sad times. Sad times indeed. I think I've got some juice over there. Let me just get that quickly. Yes. Got some juice still from the McDonald's I had earlier. Sipping on that lovely Fanta. Lovely stuff. Gorgeous. Here we go. Oh, looks like Betis have signed Elvedi. I was considering maybe going for him. They got Fekir as well. I completely forgot they got Fekir. Bartra as well. Let's see how the team performs away from home against Betis. They haven't had the best of starts, but neither have we. However, we've still got more points than them at the moment. And at the moment, looks like we're controlling possession. Let's have a look at the stats. Ratings, not really much to talk about there. Actually, no, they've had more possession, although we can have a chance here. Osriabao on the wing, although it looks like they've won possession back. Did you know he is an Arsenal fan? Yeah, I saw he is an Arsenal fan. He obviously enjoyed scoring against us, although it must have hurt for him a little bit. And I think he said his granddad and some of his family probably didn't like him because they obviously support Arsenal as well. Oh my God, here we go. Let's go. Moreno's got his first goal of the season and we're 1-0 up against Betis. Look at that possession stat. It's gone right up for us. That's a really good start. But yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy for him nonetheless, even though he did score against their team. But yeah, he is an Arsenal fan. I would love to see him maybe in some sort of future with him. Who knows? In an Arsenal team. Would be good. If he still can, you know, keeps performing the way he's performing, then by all means he's going to be a world-class player when he's a little bit older. But yeah, I did see that, man. Nearly coming up to half time. We're just giving the ball away quite sloppily there. But we are 1-0 up, which is good. I could have probably jumped in at that moment and maybe tried to score it myself, but we'll see what the team can do whilst we sim it. Got maybe a good chance here. I might just... should I jump in? No, there's no point jumping in. Oh, we nearly went and made it 2-0. Who is number 7? Is that Porto? I think that's Porto. Should have probably finished that, shouldn't he? You'd think by his standards anyway. I might have to get his Europa League card on Ultimate Team, and Dominic's gone and made it 2-0. Perfect. 3 shots, 3 chances, 2 goals. And that's half time. That's how the cookie crumbles. I was really thinking that we might have to play this game and jump into it, but I think we can be safe enough to jump straight to the result. There we go, 2-0 win. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect performance. Away from home as well. Another clean sheet. I think that's 3 clean sheets in a row now. I mean, I don't know how we got that clean sheet against West Ham at the end then. But the keeper was doing awesome work for us. And there we go. We're up into 8th now. at the start of today's live stream, we were bottom of the table. I mean, it is early on. Teams obviously not doing the best as they should do and all that sort of stuff. You know, it's not like we're halfway through the season, but we've made a quite good rise up the table to 8th place. And I think it's Valencia next, isn't it? And I'll be interested to see which position they're in within the table. But there you go, let Valencia winners against rivals. I'm not sure who they just won against. Levante lose 1-0 to Real Madrid. I thought that was the other way around. Real Madrid losing to Levante. Willian Jose impresses again, obviously in the Europa League game. He didn't play last game. Might have to bring him back. Put him on the bench this game. But where are they? 19th. Jesus Christ, Valencia doing terrible. I should have simmed this one and not the Real Betis one, technically on the standings of the team, but you'd think Valencia on paper are actually a better team. And they haven't had a really good start, have they? Not a good start at all. I'll tell you what we might do is sim the first half, see how that goes against Valencia, and then we might play the second half. We'll see what happens. We'll sort of juggle around with it, depending on how the match is going. But hopefully we can get another win, and that'll be 4 wins in a row on in the league, and obviously 5 wins in a row. Because obviously we won against West Ham as well in the Europa League. Will your last win have the opposition worried? I suppose, yeah, the lads are in great form, so they should be worried for sure. How can your team find some consistency? I mean, we are finding consistency as it is anyway, but the boys are working hard at it. They're doing well in the training sessions, so we'll see how it goes. Thank you very much for the good vibes, the positive vibes, FIFA. FIFA H, sorry. Or other way around, or H3P, however you want to say it, really. How you motivate your players today? I'm not really worried about my team. I think they're motivated as it is. I mean, look at that morale, top left. They're very happy, which is good. We've been on a really good run of form, so we shouldn't really be worrying about how to motivate the team. Shouldn't be worrying at all. But let's start off by simming it. I don't think we're going to change anything to the starting lineup, although I was thinking of bringing some players on from the reserves onto the bench, wasn't I? Silva, we might have to bring Silva in, you know. Although Illaramendi didn't do too bad by the looks of it in that game, but we're going to have to bring Silva on. I mean, Silva has to play if he's fit, surely. And against his old team as well. I completely forgot about that. Against his old team. We'll bring off that left winger there. So I haven't given this guy a chance, our other signing that we done. But the defenders at the moment have been putting up a job at centre-back, if I'm going to be honest with you. Isaac didn't get a goal last game, but hopefully he might be able to perform this time round. But we'll go sim it. Let's see what they're saying. Gamero, Gomez, Jason, I'm not sure who that is. They got Vas playing at right back, used to be a centre mid, obviously. And Gaia playing as left mid, which is quite interesting. He's going to be a pacey left midder, isn't he? Or a left winger. I'm not sure how they're going to be operating through tactics and stuff like that. But it looks just like a basic 4-4-2. So he obviously will be playing in that left mid slot. But hopefully we can get another win. We're at home as well. The Sociedad fans would be expecting nothing less than a win. So fingers crossed. Let's have a sip of the juice. Looks like it's a good bit of possession to start off the game. Really good bit of possession. We'll see how well we do this tactic. If it does really well, we might have to make a video on it or something like that. Might have to make a video on these tactics. But they're doing nicely at the moment. Really doing well in the sim matches. Although this is only our second sim and we've gotten 1-0 up. Isaac's made it 1-0. And I was literally just saying at the start of the game, wasn't I, that he wasn't really involved last game. But he's come and got himself a goal, which is really good. Really, really good. And we're 1-0 up against Valencia, and they're just getting worse and worse, aren't they, by the looks of it. Although it was very early on, but we could be sending them bottom of the league, depending on how results go. And let's have a look at the possession at the moment. That's 63%. Just conceded a chance, well, a foul, should we say. Or maybe a chance. We might have conceded a chance here. Hopefully we can push him back. Come on, Pep Tactics. Keep us solidified. Keep us going good. They've worked the ball here very nicely. It's a quite a simple looking save by the looks of it for the keeps. And look at that break. Go on, Porto. It's a great ball to Isaac, and Isaac's made it 2-0. He's got his second goal of the match, and that's 4 goals for him this start of the season. I need these tactics. Could you show me? I'll show you after the game. Yeah, I will show you after the game. I actually did show people at the start of the live stream, but obviously I think you joined pretty much halfway through H3P. So these tactics are doing really well for us. They're the same tactics I use for Ultimate Team. And I got Elite 2 of them, which is pretty decent within the second week. I mean, they can be a bit sketchy at times, but once you get the hang of how to play with them, and possession play and just take your time, patience, then they work really well. And it seems like it's working without playing, obviously, simming matches. And doing really well. We could make it 3 here. Oh, I think it's offside. I think it's offside, unfortunately. Lost a bit of possession, but we are doing well. Let's have a look at the ratings. Isaac's got to be like at least a 9. Yeah, 9.3. 9.4 now. 9.4. Valencia giving the ball away here again. Looks like it's going to go on to half time here. This could be a really good result. I'll tell you what, we won't jump into the match because we don't need to jump into the match, but we'll just continue. We'll just resume it as it is and see how it plays out, see if we can get a couple more goals. Because I don't know if anyone else has sort of found this out or seen it, but most of the time when you're like, you literally jump straight to a result and your scoreline is the scoreline as it is, and I think Isaac's just tagged a hat-trick. So say if we're 3-0 up now and I jump straight to the result, there's more of a chance of it just staying 3-0, if that makes sense. I've noticed that quite a bit when just jumping straight to the result in these sort of scenarios. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, so let's see if we can get some more goals. I mean, 3-0, which ain't too bad, and they seem pretty incredible for us, don't they, H3? They seem pretty decent. So we'll show you guys the tactics at the end, but I might make a proper video on them. Yeah, Brentford first game, 4-0 up. David Silva's made it 4. Valencia against his old team as well. Jesus Christ. Absolutely ripping Valencia to shreds, and I'm not even playing, look. Just chilling. Literally, just chilling. Good luck in your first game, H3, man. We could even make it 5 here. This could be a really scary game for Valencia. I'm surprised how well we've done. I mean, the first 2 games, which we done in yesterday's live stream to start everything off, we lost against Villarreal. Oh, they did score, unfortunately. Maxi Gomez finding some space, but keeper can't save everything, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll stay on track with the win. But yeah, we lost 2 games yesterday, and 4-0 against Villarreal and a 2-1 against Granada. And I just wanted, obviously, see what the team's like and stuff, and we've gone for these tactics, and what is going on? Are they really going to make a comeback here? I'm going to have to jump in, you know, just to be on the safe side. Jesus Christ. Get a bit too carried away maybe with the tactics. I'll tell you what, we'll make a substitution here. We will bring on maybe a more defensive player, as in Illaramendi. Bring on him for Dominic. Put Moreno there. Isaac's banged himself a hat-trick. We'll take him off, get him an applause from the crowd. And we might actually bring off Silva as well. He's had a good game. And bring on Zubeldia. I think that's the plan of action. And hopefully we can see out this game. Let's hope they don't come back in it. Oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Would have been interesting to keep it simming and see if they would have got maybe a goal or 2 more. But we're just going to have to keep the ball rolling here, take our time. Maybe we might even be able to find another goal. Who knows? Depending on how the match plans out and how ropey their defensive, sorry. Isaac could be in for a 4th here. That's a good ball. Don't know how he's made that, Isaac. That's a really good save from Sillison, I think it is, in net. Go on, Porto. Go on, my son. Isaac, why aren't you getting in there? I suppose we have got it on a false 9, haven't we? So he is obviously trying to drop back into midfield to try and get himself linking up the play, but he doesn't need to. He needs to get in there. Target, man. Wasn't the best of balls from Porto, although someone should have probably got their head on it. Say that for sure. Coming up to the 80th minute mark. Substitutions still haven't kicked in, you know. Still haven't kicked in. Oh, that's a cruncher. I was hoping he'd take some legs then. Not going to lie. Get the foul committed and get these substitutes on. I don't think these subs aren't even going to be able to make much game time, really, here. Ball might not even go out of play. Oh, that's a really good bit of play from Porto. See if Isaac can make that run. It's not the best of balls. I was hoping Isaac would be able to get a little bit on the front foot of Mangala there, but unfortunately it didn't quite work to plan. Although we can't complain, we're still 4-2 up. Would have been nice if we somehow kept the clean sheet. But it is what it is. Watch her make it 4-3 and it's going to be a scary 5 minutes. Uh-oh. Good bit of keeping. Good bit of keeping. I think that winger, Osri Bowes, make that run. Oh, that's good defending from Mangala. Tried to find him. Oh, that's an interception, surely. Oh, nearly. We don't want to be conceding another goal. Can be a bit wary for our defence. Oh, I didn't want it to go to him. I wanted to go even more wider out to our right winger, Porto. Good interception from Zaldouia. I think Porto could be free here. Oh, that's not really a good ball, is it? Not the best of balls. It's unfortunate, really. Oh, no. It actually could be 4-3 here. It is. We were 4-0 up, and they've come back and scored 3 goals. I mean, Valencia somehow... they've got a bit of fight of them. I don't think they'll be going down this year. Although they probably will be bottom of the table. I mean, 3 goals to concede. It's not good, is it? It's not good at all. Who is the goalkeeper for you? It is the keeper that was actually at the club, so he's probably still there in your career mode if you want to try and get him. But his name is Moreno. His name is Moreno. Good performance. At least we got the win. Unfortunate they did end up scoring 3 goals at the end there. Couldn't get the clean sheet, but is what it is. And all that matters is the win, isn't it? 12 points now on the table. Let's have a quick look if we did put Valencia bottom. And now, next live stream when we do this career mode, it's going to be interesting to see how we get on that week. We got a first Europa League match against Lille. And I think we're going to be at home as well for that. So I'll show you the tactics quickly, H3. I obviously, if I'm a bit too quick, then just pause it after I finish the stream. But pretty much what we do is we play the 4-3-3 fifth variant formation, as you can see right here. And ideally, what you want to aim for is the left back and right back to be very pacey. Then the CDM to have a bit of pace to him, but it's not too much of a bother if he doesn't have much pace, because I use Pirlo and he doesn't have much pace on Ultimate Team and he does a job, but it's probably because he's an icon. And then ideally you want your centre mids to be very pacey as well, because they're going to be joining on with the attack. I'll show you the instructions in a minute. The striker, probably want him to have really good passing and stuff, because he's obviously going to be getting the play going in midfield. I mean, these players aren't good examples because they're not the players I would ideally get in these positions. However, it's working for us. And then the wingers, one of them's going to be staying out wide and the other one's going to be cutting on the inside. So maybe the left winger, if he's like right-footed, that'd be good, cutting on the inside and scoring finesse shots. And then the right winger, obviously right-footed, so he can whip the balls in. Or you can swap them around. It's up to you, really. So we've got it on balanced. Width is 4, depth is 7. And then what you want to do is obviously play possession football. So try and keep the ball as much as possible. Wait for the opportunities to arise, let's say. And then we've got the width on 7 for that. Plays in the box 4. And then corners and free kicks. We've only got 2 on that. We're not really too bothered. You can up them to 3 if you want to. It's not much of a problem. But if you want to obviously copy them stat for stat, then there you go. And then as it goes for keepers, nothing. Defenders, centre-backs, nothing as well. On the right back, we've got stay back whilst attacking, and then just mix attack and normal interceptions. And then on the left back, we have got a balanced attack and overlap. So you want to choose either your left back or your right back to make them bombing runs. I've gone for the left back. because usually, well, Guardiola's tactics are usually if one left back goes running, then the other one will stay back, or the right back will stay back. Sort of works like that, but obviously you can't implement tactics that good in FIFA. The CDM's got cut, pass in lanes and stay back whilst attacking, and I think that's about it. And cover centre as well. So he wants to be covering the centre, not the wing. On centre mids, we've just got them on both get forward, nothing else. That's all you really need them to do, get forward. Isaac is, well, the striker, which we say centre forward, where Isaac is at the moment. Stay central, false 9, and I think that's it. So yeah, stay central, false 9. Left winger is cut inside. That's about it. And the right wingers stay wide. And obviously you can swap them about. But if you do swap them about, then make sure you swap the right back and left back as well to correspond with that, you know, what's happening pretty much. Because if you're going to have someone overlapping on the left back position or right back position, you ideally want the winger to be cutting inside. That's just how it works. But they're pretty much the tactics that we've got. And yeah, that's going to be also the end of the live stream. So thank you very much for everyone watching, and if you have enjoyed and you haven't already, hit that like button, much appreciated. And thank you to everyone that's been chatting in the chat. And yeah, hopefully them tactics do well for you, H3, and anyone else that obviously is watching and wants to do well with them tactics and finds them interesting. We might do a video on them maybe. But the next live stream will be on Friday. Tomorrow we'll do a rewards video. Won't be until late though, because I won't be home until late tomorrow. So maybe like around 7, 8. Stay tuned for that. Make sure your notifications are on. And if you haven't already, subscribe as well if you've enjoyed the content. And obviously we'll be creating a lot more coming up towards Christmas and next year. So have a lovely evening, guys. And I'll catch you very, very soon. Catch you either tomorrow